making our Christmas memories.
This is a Crash and Coco Stan account.
Girl, somebody just sent me the absolute cutest gift idea, and oh my gosh, it's so cute. I'm just gonna order it for myself, I think, because I don't think anyone's gonna buy it for me. So it is a stamp, and it says like from the library of, you know, and then it'll be like whoever's name. And I know I've seen it before, but I don't know, I guess I forgot about them. But you have like the self-inking ones, or you can have like the traditional, you know, rubber stamp with like a little wooden handle, and you can obviously get an ink pad. But it's so cute, so you can put it inside your books. I mark my books up, like those are mine. So I think I'm gonna order it. I'll link it though, and or the one that I'm about to order, I'll link it. And obviously the picture is somewhere near my face right now, right, if I'm doing my job. But heading home, my plan for today, actually, I have 2 meetings, but I wasn't gonna like put makeup on and do all that because they can get me just like this. But then I remembered the kids actually have their Christmas orchestra concert tonight, so I'm gonna put makeup on, you know what I mean? So now I gotta go home and put my makeup on, but I wasn't looking forward to it. It's fine. I'm gonna do that, and then we're actually just gonna wrap gifts until it is time for my meetings, which they're midday, so I should have some time. Gifts have overrun the house. It's too much now. It's like the gifts are absolutely too much. They're overrunning everything, and I need to get it wrapped so I can get them out of my freaking office, because right now it's like boxes and boxes and boxes.
Okay, remember how I was asking you guys, like, is it mold? And I showed you this one. Okay, look at this one. It has to be, right? They're all like that. So I'm sad because I have like 5 beauty blenders here, and then obviously a new thing. But yeah, those are all going in the trash. Now I'm still not fully convinced it doesn't have anything to do with this, but I also think it's weird. So I'm gonna toss this out as well, and then we're gonna put our 2 fresh ones in here. I'm gonna use this one today. It's fine. It is what it is. I don't know how that happened, but I'm very curious. So anyway, today I'm gonna finish, for sure, A Court of Mist and Fury, and I will have to give you my thoughts on it today. But I'm going to listen to it. Right now I'm just gonna listen to it out loud, but then I'm gonna put in my AirPods, because when I'm like moving around the house and stuff, I tend to like leave the phone or something and I'll miss something. So when I put my AirPods in, I can focus, and these are my AirPods. These are the exact ones that I have. These are the ones that I like the best. I don't like the kind that go in your ear, the Pro. Jaden loves those. They're not for me. I do not enjoy them. So I decided to buy another set. I bought some AirPods. These ones are for you guys. So today's giveaway will be for this pair of AirPods. And then I also, for people who like don't have Apple products or use them or whatever, I also did a pair of Beats, but I think that'll probably be like tomorrow's giveaway. But they're like the same idea, but they're Beats, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna go ahead and put this face on, and then I'm gonna start wrapping gifts. So I'll probably meet you back over there. We're gonna be basic buddies today, because I simply do not have, I don't have the patience for it. I just wanna do this, make my coffee, drink my greens, get my water, and go back over there. Ooh, I'm so excited to get all this stuff done. So these are a bunch of the gifts. I just pulled up my bin. This is like my gift wrapping bin. And then I pulled out a bunch of our wrapping paper. And then I recently bought new wrapping paper. So I had some from last year. One of these is from last year. But do you guys do like only specific wrapping paper, or like stick with a color scheme? I tried that one year, and it's just not as fun. And when you get the kind that's not super easily ripped, like the kind that's like that sheer, like shiny kind, you really can't rip it. I did that with the kids when they were really little once. Jeez, what a mistake. So I guess I'm gonna stand here. I'm probably gonna wrap on the desk. I want to show you this little pillow my mom gave me. It says, "Just a girl who loves books," and it says my name, and then she tried to make it look like me. I guess she got me this for my birthday, but I'm gonna put it on one of these chairs. My chair's in here. Yeah, that's cute. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just start, because it's so much. But yeah, in here I just keep like all the leftover bags from last year. Usually I have gift boxes. It looks like maybe I only have a couple, but it's nice to just have a bin so that you can go shopping like after Christmas when everything goes on sale and stuff, and you just keep it all together. So like this stuff has accumulated over the years, but I've like literally years and years and years. I just have my gift wrapping bin and it is coming clutch. So this is just gonna take me forever. I'll show you once I get some stuff wrapped. Okay, I have gone through all of the boxes now. And I found another giveaway this week. It's right there, and stay tuned for that one. I've gone through all the boxes, which I really needed to do because now I've come to realize how much stuff I'm missing. I think because there was just such an accumulation in here, I was like, oh, everything's in there. No, one of the giant boxes was my air filters for the furnace. And then I have a bunch, the organizational stuff, remember I ordered it with you guys the other day? That stuff came. I doubt we'll get to it today just because I have so many meetings, but probably tomorrow. I think the only thing I have scheduled tomorrow is a hair, like literally I'm gonna do someone's, my nephew's hair. I think that's the only thing I have on the agenda tomorrow. So tomorrow we can plan to organize some of those cabinets and stuff now that my stuff is here. I took out all the stuff that I got for the kids thus far, and definitely missing some of Jay's stuff, but this is a good amount, and yes, I very much am done. I also have some of the gifts from my mom out. I know a couple of other things I need to get, but oh my gosh, I'm such a dumbbell, you guys. Remember how I got this camera the other day from Urban? Well, it wasn't the best camera, but what did I know? You know what I mean? So it was like, I think it ended up being like 17 bucks or something. I didn't expect the world from it, but I ended up ordering some 35mm film off of Amazon. Hopefully one of you guys can help me out here and I didn't just completely ruin this, but I put it in because I was trying to, you know, put it in. I was trying to like, what's it called? Not wind it. Wind it? Is that what it's called? I don't know. But I was trying to set it up. And you know how normally there's like a piece hanging out and it goes across? Well, I did that. I put it there and then I was like doing this and I was like doing this little bottom one that's like a spinny one too. And I was like, I don't get it. What's going on? It's not going, da da da. And then it's like, you know, it doesn't make any noise, whatever. And I was like, I don't understand what's happening. And so I ended up winding this the wrong way, I think. And that whole strip that was hanging out got sucked in. You know, it normally gets sucked in when it's finished, not like before you use it. And these are not cheap. I want to say that 3 of these was like, I don't know, like 40 bucks. Like film is not cheap, right? So now I feel like such a dumbbell because I'm pretty sure I just ruined it. And I just sucked the film back in and I never used it. And I don't think I can get it back out. Unless you can help. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it alone until one of you film masters lets me know what I did and whether or not I can fix it. And if I can't fix it, that's fine. Let me know I can't fix it and I will move on to the next one and hopefully figure it out. That was something that I did that was not very smart of me. I have a tendency to sometimes wrap, let's say I bought Jay a PlayStation 5. Well, I'll wrap the gifts and he'll open, or the games, and he'll open the games first. And then he'll be like, oh, there must be a PlayStation 5 under this tree. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta think ahead on that one this year. A little love bug. Can y'all see my address? Y'all need to chill. Don't be looking at where I live. That's not cool. Just got off my first call. I did get some stuff wrapped. I'll show you, you know, over there. I've just been wrapping and moving and wrapping and moving and wrapping and moving. And I got mad boxes that need to get broken down. But that is later Sarah's problem. Because right now, this Sarah don't care. So I have 25 minutes before my next call. Really like 24 because I need to sit my butt down before 12. And open the laptop, etc., etc. So I'm gonna keep wrapping. I only have like an hour and a half left on A Court of Mist and Fury. Why do you buy the books but listen to them on Audible? Cause I'm a hoarder. I hoard them. No, I never know how I want to listen to it. Or no, that's not what I meant. I never know how I want to consume it. Do I want to listen to it? Do I want to physically read it? Or do I want to read it on my Kindle? This is my Kindle right here. I'm holding the pop socket as we speak. So I never know, but I like to have the books that I've read so that I don't forget that I read them. My brain don't be remembering things. I totally understand why we like Resand now. Like, I get it. I understand. And yeah, my call just now was actually with Like to Know It and my manager. And most likely you guys will, I don't know, I like the app. I like the platform and I like the way they do links and stuff. And I like the collections and stuff that you can make on there. So you can probably expect me to use it more often because it is something I'm trying to incorporate more. And so I just wanted to like chat with them to get a little bit more of, you know, just the business side of it and like what works, what doesn't, and what's the best for the users being like you guys. And then, you know, best practices for like creators and stuff like that. So more than likely the links in this video will be through LTK, and I'm gonna start making like I have like a storefront on there, just like Amazon, just like Target, just, you know, I have storefronts in different places, but I'm gonna try to make it just easier so that when you guys are like, hey, where's this thing that you talked about, like it's there, and it's really easy for you to find and stuff. So more than likely the links in this video will be through LTK, but that's what I just did. Some of the behind the scenes you probably don't care about, but I'm gonna continue wrapping, and I love this pink Santa Claus paper. Like, it's just like a little baby pink, and it's so cute. And so I usually flip through some, you know, various ones. So I've been using this, and it's just the cutest. I already ran out of a whole freaking roll, so we're gonna keep going. Do you guys need to see this though? Hold on. Look at how cute. Did I show you when I was buying it? These are from Hollister, and they have the colors like, and they're like a cropped sweater. This is a medium, so it's still pretty oversized. And then I got Nala, obviously, like some skirts. I didn't go overboard with her clothing. I barely got her, you know, a couple outfits. But yeah, like so cute. But with the sweater, baby, is this not screaming Nolly Polly to you? Because it's screaming it at me. And then I got her like some knee-high socks to go with it. And you know what she needs is those tights that are like thermal tights almost, because all her tights keep ripping, and I don't blame her. You know, she wears them every freaking day, so all her tights have holes in them. Today I saw her walking away with a hole that freaking big on her thigh that I'm sure she doesn't know is there. And yeah, I need them though. I don't know, where do you guys buy those? The tights, the pantyhose that are like nude underneath and they're thick. Do you know what I'm talking about? Where are they from? I feel like there's a specific name for them, and I'm like drawing a blank, so if you could help me out, I would appreciate it. If I happen to find it before you guys are able to help me out, because you're only like 3 days behind. That's 5. But you're only like 2 or 3 days behind now, I think. Crazy! FedEx leaving my house. UPS rolling up. Love to see it. I'm almost done with wrapping. Oh, sorry, still in wrapping these gifts. I took most of them over there. There's obviously still a few over here. We're gonna see. I'm getting down to like the little bits that, you know, like pieces that were too long or whatever. And now I'm just wrapping like a maniac. I don't care though. These kids don't care. They only care about what's inside of it. ASOS. I didn't order nothing from Ace. Oh, that's not ASOS. Okay, hold on. We're about to find out what's out there. Let him walk away. Bye, UPS man. I like the FedEx guy. Ooh, I like the other UPS guy too. I don't know this one. I got nothing against him. I just don't know him. Mind you, I don't know the other ones either. I just see them 3 to 4 times a week. They look fun. The one with the beret, he's a fun time. How can I believe it's 2 o'clock already? 2:09, I gotta go get the kids soon. I'm gonna make something to eat. My packages ended up like not being gifts. They were gifts for me. So one of them was the MAC lipsticks I had ordered like a week ago. Oh, this is a lot darker than I thought it was gonna be. How's it gonna go? It's called Creamier Coffee, I think. Yeah, Creamier Coffee. This is a cream sheen. I do like cream sheens. Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's not that dark because it's a cream sheen. So cool. Okay. I'll keep it. Just kidding. What else was I gonna do? And then this was that other red I was gonna try. This is Russian red. A bunch of you guys told me. I have not opened these. Let that be known. Can you tell, my friends, that this has already been used? Can you see it or no? Because I can see it. I can very plainly see it. Come on, bro. This one I'm not gonna keep. I'm not keeping it. Come on! I wonder if you'll be able to tell the difference. Okay, this one's brand new. Myth, okay. And do you see the slight discoloration? That is because someone already swiped it across something. You can tell, right? Okay, because I can tell and I don't like it. Myth, of course I know what Myth looks like, and it looks absolutely lovely, darling. So I also accidentally bought Nala the exact same skirt that I had purchased her already in person. Clearly I thought it looked great online as well. Yeah, that's annoying. Okay, so I'll have to set up a return for this one, but well, screw it, I guess, right? It's already freaking used. Might as well swatch the damn thing. There it is. You know what? I don't even like it. it's a little too orangey. Okay, this is what I managed to wrap. That assortment, this assortment, and then I already shoved some back there that I don't want them to touch. So there's a few back there. Our tree doesn't have a lot of space because as you can see, it's like literally on the ground. So, love, my little love bug. It's very tricky. And the other gifts that I wrapped, they're for people that don't live here. So I just left those somewhere else because again, we don't have that much space. So this is gonna be a fun time. I'm pretty hungry though, so I'm gonna eat before I jam these all onto the tree. But you know what I thought I would do is tell you, oh, thumbnail. You know what I thought I would do is tell you how I feel about A Court of Mist and Fury, girl, because I done finished it now. I obviously read A Court of Thorns and Roses, and I thought like, okay, cool. Farrah, Tamlin, things are brewing. We're seeing where this is gonna go. Cool, it's the introduction, right? I liked him. I like him. I was like, and I knew that there was gonna be a different love interest in the second one, and I was like, how am I gonna feel about this? And you guys are like, no, read it, you're gonna like it because, etc., vis-a-vis the aforementioned South Carolina and the Iraqs. So I was like, okay, cool, I'm gonna read it. So I read that, and like, I gotta say, I can totally see why people love the book and the series, and I can see why people hate it. I can see both sides, and I'm gonna say I'm somewhere in the middle because I don't gravitate towards fantasy naturally, so I'm not gonna like be super harsh on the whole fantastical element, which is the whole freaking thing basically. But as far as like the relationships and the characterization, I hated what they did, what the author did basically to Tamlin in the second book. It almost made the first book null and void, and it was like, did we need to do that a whole book like that in order for the second book to be able to happen? And then they're so long, and I know that fantasy books are long. This one was like, it's like 600 pages or something. I know that fantasy books are long, and normally it's because you need the length. You need it because there's so much to learn, because this world doesn't exist the way our world exists. Like, you can't just assume y'all are eating the same thing, or you need this or that or whatever. Like, there's so much story to be told, so much world building going on, that I totally get why fantasy books are long. But this one felt like it was trying to tell me every damn thing, and it felt long. Let me put it that way. I don't like when a book feels long. It can be the Bible's long, dog. It's long. But when I'm reading certain areas, certain passages, certain books, they don't feel long. They just feel like I'm gaining something from it. You know what I'm saying? So, overall, I'm gonna give it like a 3 stars. And I really like Nesta. I feel like I would really enjoy Nesta's character, but I think I can't continue. I'm done with Farrah. I'm done with Rhysand. I'm done with them because he's too perfect, and I really didn't like what they did to Tamlin. I didn't like it. Like, I didn't like how his characters flipped. Like, I really did not enjoy that at all. You know, and I was under the impression that this was like fairy porn as a book, basically, because of the things that I had seen and the way people had talked about it. There are like 2 like intimate scenes in this book that, I mean, and they're like towards the end. This is not a smutty book. Like, sure, those scenes are smutty, but the book itself is not smutty. So I don't know what I was seeing so much that would make me think that, but anyway, those are my overall thoughts. I think I'm gonna be done. I'm sure, does Nesta get a book? Like, does she get a story, to like have a story, you know? Or no? I don't know. But I think I'm gonna be done. I think I'm gonna wrap it up at A Court of Mist and Fury, and we're just gonna call it. And I actually just started listening to a different book, which is Head Over Heels, which I got years ago, and I'm like, girl, you need to get into this one. So I just started listening to this one. So far, so good. I'm only like 30 minutes into it, and I'm gonna finish reading A Marriage for One, probably today. Oh, probably not today. The kids have an orchestra concert tonight. But I'm gonna make lunch and listen to this in the meantime, and then shove these packages. They're not packages, what are they called? Presents. Aren't presents magical? Like, as a child, your mom's coming in with like an armful of like wrapped gifts, and you just know at least one of them's for you. Like, what a magical time as a child. Children, don't grow up. just Just be little baby faces forever. Ugh. Okay, I have work to do. All right, so I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Santa came.
Guess what? I'm gonna make Christmas
Santa. Christmas what?
gifts.
Oh.
My friend.
Basties, wiggity, 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 wiggity. She's a shoebie. She doesn't know how to do the wiggities.
I don't have nails like you. I'm sorry.
It's not with the nails, with the fingers. Look at my little reindeer. Obsessed with them. They're from Crate. Jaden, now it's all butt. Now it's all Jaden's butt. Come on, Brody. How did he know where I was zooming in? Oh yeah, Nala got a bunch of stuff. She spent.
I'm trying to see if this is my whole cart.
She had a cart, and then Lewis bought it for her. Bought her whole cart. So
I wonder if my shoes on.
she's very excited. She's gonna do that stuff on her channel though. It's 4 o'clock. I ordered the kids dinner today because I haven't been able. Vlogmas is trying to catch up with me. I haven't been able to vlog all day because I was doing the gifts all day amongst my meetings that I also had. So I think I'm gonna make the cremachino, which is like a drinkable, oopsie. It's a drinkable, can you grab it? It's basically like a frappuccino, I think it's supposed to be. So mine is just made with, mine's made with Stoke.
Watch how this goes down.
Stoke, almond milk, and creamer. I think I put all that in here, but it's looking kind of dark, so maybe not. I saw someone else talking about these things, and she was like, you should set them out for a bit first so that they can come up to temp a little bit, but I'm like,
Nah, bro.
no, I mean, I think it's probably a good idea, but the only reason I'm also kind of like, nah, bro, is because I just am not like thinking about it early enough, and now I'm like, okay, let me do this real quick because I need to sit down and edit vlogs before we have to. We have about 2 hours before the kids need to be fully dressed in their fancy pants clothes and going to the orchestra concert. Now I want to show you one of her things she got.
I am gonna be doing a YouTube shot, or maybe a YouTube shot of all my clothes. But look at this
Okay,
tie.
I don't know what I'm doing.
It's so cute. Lewis also gave me a tie.
It's not done and it's not. That was super long. That was loud. That was way louder than any other time. It was long. That was 5 minutes. It's only ever like 3 or 4. It's giving icicle. So I need to make a little hole. I think maybe I put too much. You know what I'm saying? But I watched this other woman doing it, and she was like, to the very tippity toppity top. And I did watch someone else work with the regular creamy, not the XL, and it does look smaller. I literally have multiple creamies sitting in the other room. They're for you guys. I already gave them both away. I mean, I haven't shipped them, but I already gave them both away. So I could have, you know, looked a little deeper, but I wasn't gonna open them. What a jerk. They're yours. So I don't know. The other one must be a little bit smaller, because why else would they call this an XL? So I definitely did it wrong. Maybe it was because it was a Stoke. It's still very like, ooh, it's more ice creamy than anything else. Obviously not drinkable. I clearly did it wrong. Probably because I used the Stoke. Maybe if I had just used espresso shots and... Am I a quitter? Maybe I should scoop a little bit out and just put a lot of like milk in it. And a shot. And some creamer. Let's see. Frappuccino? No. Pero is it more drinkable? Simon.
Yes. Oh yeah, so, that kind of looks a little gross.
Okay, you know what? It kind of looks like peanut butter.
Yeah, it looks like.
And you don't like peanut butter, so.
It kind of looks a little.
Is it drinkable? No.
Can I try
Yeah,
it?
maybe if you got the world's strongest jaw, girl, but.
It's. Can I try some?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh!
Is it good?
I put an espresso shot. Get a spoon. I put an espresso shot in there. And he said, did you have a spot? Because I came here to hit it. Okay. Well, I guess you can do it yourself, huh? Jaden! You gotta clean it. What do you think? Better than like a minute ago? I know, a minute ago it was like, what even is that? Oh, okay, that's enough, because you don't need to be too caffeinated for tonight. I don't want to...
What else is good?
No, you don't want to be overly caffeinated trying to play violin. We no.
I like more.
The kids' food is on their way. I am not gonna have any.
Why?
Because-
You have some good wings?
No, I'm not. I've never been a big wings person, but like when boneless wings really became a thing, I was like, oh, yeah, I can get some boneless wings. But those are just chicken nuggets, y'all. Like, basically, right? I'm not a big, I don't really like wings, but I do like Wingstop. So if we're gonna have wings, we're gonna have Wingstop. Especially now that they like cropped up all over the place over here, which I live off. Oh, sick! I have Jaden's cup. I'll show you guys in a second. Okay, it's not drinkable, but as it melts, I don't know if anybody has a creamy and they have any tips for me. I'm all ears. It's like a freaking milkshake, bro. I don't understand how to use this thing still. I'm glad I can be a dummy and you can not judge me for it. Or maybe you do judge me, I don't know. It seriously is like trying to drink cookie dough. Which I feel like I would try.
Buzz.
Okay, I've been sitting around working. It's like 10 o'clock. I'm kind of hungry, so I'm gonna eat one of these turkey sausages. They're like the hardest thing ever, but we need to eat them. Okay, wow. We don't really have to dig into that one. Captain of the Titanic. Do you know what movie I'm watching? I'm gonna go upstairs and get ready for bed. I put on A Walk to Remember, which is like my comfort movie. Do you guys have a comfort movie? Like this is one of mine. I put on A Walk to Remember, Me Before You. If I need like a little bit of jazz in my life, then I'll do Crazy Rich Asians. But if I'm just trying to feel mellow, I can't because that one is, it's too exciting. And The Hating Game, I put that one on a lot too. Just like when no one's around. But this is like my all-time favorite movie. I've seen it. I've seen it 100 times. No exaggeration. At least 100 times. So I'm pretty annoying to watch it with. But anyway, what's your comfort movie? Oh, that's it though. I'm done for the day, guys. I hope you have had a blast. I'm enjoying Head Over Heels. More on that tomorrow, and I will see you later. Tomorrow we're gonna organize the kitchen. She's not gonna let me. That's fine. All right, guys, so you know what's up next?